What's that? Bringing you the latest and greatest in tabletop role-playing, game testing, and previews? Why, it's Wandering Monster Roll Initiative!
Hello and welcome once again to Wandering Monster, the podcast all about showing you how the games you're interested in play mechanically, narratively, and with minimum prep unless Ian is here. My name is John, not Ian Servos Baltusberger.
My name is Charles R., not Ian Servos Bernard.
My name is Mr. I know that Ian Servos guy from somewhere Pashki.
Friends, it's a wild time. I don't know if you're aware of this, but shit be wildin'. We really, we here at WanMon, we like to be a voice of measured reason, of quiet and hey, shut up, fuck you. Quiet introspection, and really centrism. We are very devoted to being centrist.
Some call us the alt center in a way.
So just all along the fences, we just straddle those fences, looking at all sides.
No strong opinions. Yeah.
In honor of that, today we are playing Anton Blake's Eat the Lich. This is a game about seizing the means of magical production. So Anton Blake is a local artist. He does Morkborg stuff. I've run into him at several different cons here in Austin, and he's cool as shit. We've talked about we're going to do something collabby as soon as I have any spare moments. Between my work with Snapback and creature curation, I'm sure eventually I'll have 5 minutes. But until then, I really wanted to highlight what he does. So again, this is Eat the Lich. I'm showing it on camera. He had this at a con, and it's a game he designed, illustrated, and printed himself. And it looks great. Obviously, as soon as I saw the title and kind of understood the idea of the game, I picked it up. It was like $10. And unless I'm mistaken, Mr. Bernard has a link on the Twitter if you want to grab your own copy. It also, again, he prints them himself, so like all of it goes to supporting the creator and artist. I don't want to get too into it, but as I joked at the beginning, things are kind of fucked right now. Everything, right? And we are not centrist. We are very opinionated, and we are
each of us in our own way
for the people.
Yeah.
We have made no bones about being anti-authoritarian.
Yeah.
In our view, and
absolutely.
So playing a game in which working class people kind of rise up against a authoritarian fascist magocracy is really just right up our alley.
Yeah.
So a little bit about the game before we get started. This is a 1d6 system, so you only need a single d6, just the one. And mine immediately got trapped in my dice tower somehow. Oh no!
Oh, that's the game.
Yeah.
Should I have a bigger D6?
I assembled my dice tower upside down. There we go. I'm on the ball, friends.
Happens to the best.
One thing
us.
that's really cool about this game is, on top of it being really simple as far as like the mechanics, all of the mechanics fit on the back of the book. And obviously it goes into depth about how everything works, but like there's a cheat sheet. I love cheat sheets. If you played my game Overgrowth, I put a cheat sheet on the character sheet itself. It's an ideal way for games to be, in my opinion. If you can explain the game in a single index card, you kind of win.
Yeah.
But on top of those mechanics being super simple, how you prepare for the running the game is you deal out the face cards plus jokers and aces of a deck of cards, and that builds the 4 scenes that you are going to have leading up to fighting the like main sorcerer.
I love that.
Scene game. I don't know that we're going to have time to do 5 scenes. We're not going to like try to stretch this out. I didn't prep.
So
Yeah.
like, we're using a Euchre deck then?
No, we don't need a deck of cards. John's using it to build the map. But if you think about it, another cool thing about this game is that a 6-sided die and a deck of cards is something you'll find in like just about anybody's house or apartment. Anybody who games even the tiniest bit will have like at least one D6 and a deck of cards. So that plus this thin book, and you can have a great time.
Yeah. So I've already used the cards to kind of build out the night. I know what's happening in theory, but it's going to kind of depend on you two goofballs. We're already 5 minutes in, so let's just get into it. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves real quick?
Well, you know, as is tradition / I demand, I'll go first. I am Farmer McDuggins. I am weak of mind, but strong of body and soul. So like John was saying in the green room, kind of the opposite of real life, pretty much. I have a trusty 4-horned goat whose name is Yimmy? Yimmel? What was it, John? Yimmer. Thank you. I actually don't speak the Norwegian, which is what Yimmer mostly speaks, so it's embarrassing. But yeah, I'm into animal husbandry. Yimmer's not into it, so we don't husband together, but just in general. I got me a pitchfork and a heart of gold, and I'm out to slay my oppressors.
No, I go last, John. I go last.
Second is last in this case.
I'm playing Kiffer, or not Kiffer, Kafka. Kafka? My friend's Kafka? No, I'm not.
Kafkers.
Kafkers. Someday I will be able to say words correctly. That day, not today. I am the philosopher of the party. Is 2 people's too small to be the group, right? The duo. We have a trio. We have a goat. We
do have a goat. So, I mean, anytime you have a goat is a party, in my opinion.
That's yeah. Well, yeah. As long as you're in the right like area, you know, Mexico. I don't know if that's legal in Mexico.
I'm pretty sure it's not legal anywhere.
Regardless, philosopher with dynamite, I feel like is the right kind of philosophy we need in this day and age.
I do too.
So
Hold a chicken.
What about a chicken? I hold a chicken?
I don't know.
Sorry, did I mishear you?
No, you heard me. You heard me absolutely right. What I meant to say is behold a man while holding a chicken, but I fucked it up. So
okay.
But that's just because I'm setting the tone for the evening.
So Charles gets a goat and I just have this chicken here.
maybe the dynamite shaped like a chicken. I don't know.
It's chicken branded dynamite. There's just a little cock on the side. It's like sriracha bottles.
You could balance the dynamite on the chicken's back and light the fuse and have it run to and then like drop it off and run back, and you've got a delivery system for a bomb. It's based on a chicken.
That's fair.
But it doesn't hurt the chicken.
I mean, The Legend of Zelda has taught me that you can't really kill a chicken. They just
indeed
call
if you fuck with one for long enough, they will fuck with you.
All right. You live in a nation that is ruled by a magocracy. The nobles are wizards. They summon elementals and demons and powers to hold down the common man and woman and non-binary person. And all of this exists under a supreme leader, a a lich, an undead, a skeletal being whose watery eyes sit in mostly empty sockets, except for the shriveled little orbs that dangle from decayed ocular I spent all my day writing about viscera, and as soon as I try to pull the words live, I can't find them. Ocular cords.
Sure.
The things that attach your brain and your eyes.
Yeah, head chickens.
Optic nerves.
Thank you, optic nerves.
Yep.
Their bones glowing a sickly orange light.
Hubba.
Yeah. He does wear a weird blonde toupee to cover his skull, but that's neither here nor there. He has been cracking down more and more. Speaking about enemies of the state, withholding food, exiling those that are trying to fight for a better life for everyone. Yeah, I feel like we all know this story. We all know how it goes.
Regrettably well.
Yeah.
We have all reached the end of our rope.
Yep.
We can take no more.
Well,
so
technically I have rope, like, so we could take a little more, but I'm not willing to take any more.
And thus revolution has sparked. The war has been bloody and terrible. There are thousands of people fighting for freedom, fighting for what's right. But by God, the Machocracy holds all the power, all the weapons. It has been a drawn-out affair, and the losses have been staggering. But on this evening, you find yourselves, the two of you, separated from the rest of your party, are on the doorstep of the Lich's palace. You have made it through his warehouse. You are in his home.
Ooh.
You are battered and broken. You are exhausted. And just a few steps behind you, doing the Jason Voorhees walk towards you, is a noble, gauntlets crackling with arcane energy. If she catches you, you know she will rip your soul apart. Pardon me. I don't know what came over me there. You guys are fleeing through the castle. You reach the end of a long hallway and find a locked door. Near this locked door are several odd-looking devices, which I will describe if you explore them, and etchings on the door. In the distance, you can hear the booming laughter of the noble as she approaches.
Well,
what do you do?
As a resident wizard, Pashki, do you have any specialized knowledge of the arcane that might come in handy here?
Well, I've got mind over matter. So
I'm going to show you the etching on the door real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so you can see kind of what it looks like.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and unshare that moment. But if you need to see it again, let me know.
Okay. /examine locks.
Okay. There doesn't seem to be any locks on the door. It is held fast, and when you
I'm sorry, the orbs or whatever you described.
Oh, the items to the left of the door, you see a large box with 2 felt circles on either side of it, and several buttons on top. One looks like 2 pillars. One looks like an arrow. One looks like a circle.
Oh man,
Are we gonna get to play Beat Beat Revolution?
This actually, minus the lady with the crackling gauntlets with arcane power, reminds me of like Myst or one of those early Explorer games.
The very first card I drew was a boss and puzzle.
See, that's yeah. I knew this was going to be a fucking puzzle, and that we're fucked. Okay, let's get solving that puzzle. Let me see that etching again. I'm gonna have to.
You got it.
Put on my reading spectacles real quick. Hang on.
I made it as big as I possibly can.
Yeah, we are gonna have to play Dance Dance Revolution, aren't we? Fuck. Have you like?
I can't push my desk back any further than it is. John, I don't know what you want out of me.
Let's see. That's not very helpful, that etching.
There is also a Vitrola next to the box with the felt circles.
The fuck is a Vitrola? Oh, a Victrola, like the record player?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. A Victrola. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
This is what happens when you only see words written down ever.
Yeah, no. I thought a Vitrola might be some sort of architectural feature, because whenever someone's talking about those, I usually don't know what they're talking about. Unless it's mezzanine or foyer. I know those. Let's see. 2 pillars and a bunch of directions.
A circle, an arrow, and 2 pillars are the buttons on top of the
A
box.
circle, an arrow, and 2 pillars. Well, do you want to just start button mashing, Pasky?
I think so. Like,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna go crank the Victrola. Get that disc ready. You go to the buttons, and I'll be player 2 once I drop the needle.
All right, let's.
Music begins playing as you pump the Vitrola. It's kind of a discombobulated, wonky sounds. It sounds a little bit like spell effects and electronic mechanics breaking.
I'd probably dig that. Let's see. Wow, this is literally the hardest single round I think we've ever played. Okay.
Can I see the picture again? Yeah. There's a circle.
Do you
an arrow?
Do you want me to find a picture of the puzzle of the box?
No. Let's see. All right, we've got
a Y-shaped guy. We've got a. Looks like that could be a K.
Not helpful.
I'm trying to see if these people are in the position of like a word.
Wait, which of these buttons represents a super cool breakdance team? Like,
you got a circle, 2 pillars, and an arrow.
Let's just punch the 2 pillars and see what happens.
Okay. You punch the 2 pillars, and nothing happens. Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
All right, Pashki, you're up.
But I will say the button stays recessed.
Oh.
If that helps.
Yeah.
I don't know if it does,
I think that means it's still my turn, for one thing. All right, that's the first part, is the 2 pillars. Let's do the arrow next.
Okay. As soon as you press the arrow, a fat drum beat starts playing.
Hell yeah.
Syncs up perfectly with the Vitrola music.
Okay. All right. Let's try the last one remaining, which was the circle.
the buttons pop back up and the music stop, or the drum beat stops.
Okay, I want to press the. Let's do just the arrow this time.
Okay, the music begins playing again. The drums begin playing again.
Okay, now press the 2 pillars.
The arrow key, the arrow button, and the 2 pillars say recess, and the music stops.
Huh.
Okay, we're really overthinking this. This is a cassette tape controller, isn't it?
It absolutely is. Yes, it is a boombox. It is a boombox and a controller. I told you were going to be pissed off.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So we record the Victrola. Is there then we play the Victrola, right?
Now, philosopher, if you are truly stuck and you want, you can make a mind roll.
For the love of God, make a mind roll.
I want to play the Victrola backwards.
Oh, good idea.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, fantastic. You should probably enact the moves on the door to the music.
Okay.
All right.
That's you've seen these kind of doors before where you're forced to match like hand signs, code words, actions to the door.
Shit, I think I've got this one. All right, I go over to the stone boombox, I start the fat beat playing. Then I go over to the Victrola, I start scratching.
Okay.
All right, Matney, hit it.
All right.
Not Matney, sorry, Pashke.
Yeah. Okay. I do the Y shape, then I go and I do the upside down head thing. Then we do
there we go.
the that. Yeah. I'm pointing at it. You can't tell what I'm pointing at.
I see what you're doing. It's fine.
Okay. So yeah, I'm starting at the bottom left, going to the jumpy, then I'm doing the and then I'm doing the one hand on the ground, legs up in the air, and then spinning to the head thing to go back up in like a loop.
Okay. You are busting some moves. It is important to remember, always important to remember, that art is one of the key components to defeating fascism.
True. That
freedom of expression, music, and dance are expressions of humanity, which is in direct opposition to authoritarianism. These thoughts fill your mind as the door accepts your breakdance tribute and creaks open. You hear a roar of rage and the stomping feet of the noble running towards you.
Okay. Dynamite.
Or I'm not railroading you. You could also just go through the door and close it behind you.
I was going to say, yeah.
And save your dynamite.
Let's save the dynamite for a rainy day.
Fine. I won't blow things up this early in the game.
Well, now think about it. If we put it in the right place, maybe you could blow up the whole tower.
That's true.
It's true. That is absolutely
All
true.
right.
You've defeated my breakdancing puzzle.
Damn it! I'm so stupid.
Thank you, WikiHowDNDpuzzles.com for the door idea. And a quick Google search of breakdance picture.
Well, I didn't even do the worm yet. I don't know what to say right now.
You slam the door behind you and you feel it lock. Now, it is possible that someone else could solve this puzzle, that this noble could solve this puzzle.
No.
But you know that Honky ain't gonna be able to dance. She's got those gloves on. She's a noble woman.
Mm-hmm.
If she does it, even if she did pull it off, she wouldn't have any heart or soul to it.
Fucking white people.
True.
She'd be Ray gunning it. So you feel fairly certain you are safe on this side of the door.
Yeah.
I'd like you to each take a moment to recall your personal history and an interaction with someone who has brought you to this point in the revolution. Why are you personally fighting this fight? And for the players at home, this is a card that was drawn for flashback with non-combatants.
I'll go first.
Okay.
So, obviously, I am no longer truly Farmer McDuggins. I am Pitchfork Fighter McDuggins. But when I was a humble farmhand, I had two loves, and those were animal husbandry. I husbanded all kinds of animals, you guys. You have no idea. I mean, some that were very small, some that were very large. Those were dangerous. But husbandry is an art and a passion, and I was very into it. But my other passion was radical politics and the free exchange of ideas. I was a subscriber to several scrolls in the region that were delivered fortnightly to our farmstead. And I would write my own scrolls to the letters of the scroll, and like there was a back and forth, a debate between people who believed in collectivizing the farms and people who were like, "Nah, we should turn every single farm into a McDonald's," and other people who were like, "A McDonald's farm, that's a franchise of farms that are very." I'm a McDuggins. The McDonald's family controls. It's a long story. Anyway,
is McDonald a warlock?
McDonald might be a warlock now that I think about it. I mean, I've seen his wife stir in a cauldron. I assumed she was making a delicious stew, but
E-I-E-I-O.
Yeah. So then one day, all of these scrolls stopped appearing because every publication that had dared voice an opinion that was contrary to the Mageocracy was shut down, either by being prosecuted or having their scroll printing presses burned and smashed by thugs. I mean, all kinds of methods were used. I mean, they even tried to dox some people who were making fun of this local farmer who was a real asshole who got pitchforked. It was unbelievable. And that was enough for me. I was off to join the revolution. Yep.
Now, where did you fall on the type of crops you wanted to grow versus what you had to grow? There are, of course, the three big crops: beef, wheat, corn, and soy that are money makers. Were you growing things that could support the economy, or were you trying to grow heirloom things and more indigenous crops?
I was only a humble hand, so I had no say over things and was cruelly forced to grow soybeans all day and night. And I'm so tired of tofu. That's a lie. Tofu's delicious.
I was gonna say,
but if I had a say in the individualistic collective that I'd like to establish, I would definitely go all cannabis. I think eating's for chumps, and we can just smoke our way to health.
Awesome. Okay, Kafkers, you're a thinker. You are used to sitting around a fountain in your underwear, asking why. So I pose to you, why are you here?
Well, like most thinkers, you have to go to school to learn how to think, right?
Yes. Yeah.
It wasn't his professors that taught him to think the way he does. It was when he was working his way through school and had to sit there as he served coffee. Does this universe have coffee? Probably. I don't know.
Sure.
And
it has coffee.
Yeah, he was serving coffee to people. Just grinding up crawfish little bits, steeping them in hot water, getting that delicious, fishy caffeine. And as the people would come in and tell him, what's wrong with the world today? It's all those insert subculture that has no actual effect on your existence. We'll say wood elves in this universe. the wood elves, they just come over here and they just want to take advantage of our system, and we're the ones that are paying for all of it, and they just want to get everything for free. And now Kafkers knew a number of wood elves. It was like, this doesn't line up. This isn't their existence. This isn't how they came to be. And it wasn't any one customer, but it was the numerous of them from the area that he grew up around, where he's just like, I think they're all pieces of shit. I think they're the bad guys. And that was when he started to realize that, racists suck.
Yeah. Down with the mageocracy and with magocratic thinking.
Generally foolishly support the Lich, which he just has to sit there and go like, don't you realize that this guy isn't actually trying to help you? If anything, he's hurting you.
Yep.
We're
I'm still stuck on coffee. That I could smell the coffee shop in my mind. Like,
we're just describing New Orleans, guys.
Yeah.
yeah.
You get a beignet. It's fine.
I do, however, require the crawfish of this world to be caffeinated, like, naturally.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be awesome.
It's essentially caffeinated jambalaya.
Yeah.
Which,
I'm fine with that.
Then New Orleans would be the city that never sleeps.
Well, yeah. Well, in this reality, it's because of the cocaine, but
Yeah, there is that.
You guys are catching your breath, remembering these moments in your life, the things that brought you here, because guys, you are fucked up. Things get harder before they get easier. They get bloodier before they get more peaceful. And you are paying that toll now. As you pant, you realize the lights are starting to dim. A dark miasma is filling this room. Slowly, you are plunged into pitch blackness. A single candle lights in the distance.
That certainly can't be a trap.
No, seems safe.
Maybe Yemmer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Yemmer should go check it out.
You want to send Yimmer down the darkness?
You bet I do. Send that four-horned black goat badass straight down there to talk to people or check out the candle or get eaten by a crew or whatever.
He says something incomprehensible in Norwegian.
Yep. I feel it.
And snorts a little before trotting off. You get the feeling that what he probably said was, if we finish this and you try to give me any more fucking tofu.
Everybody knows that four-horned black goats like raw human flesh, and I'll make sure that he gets some of that.
As he walks, candles with violet flame flicker to life on either side of him. And he is walking a while. He is walking far longer than this room was large a few seconds ago. And then he stops. And he glances over his shoulder at y'all, about, let's say, 20 yards away. A path of candles lighting the way towards him.
All right. I'm not going to hang my goat out to dry. I go trotting dutifully behind him, pitchfork in hand. And I imagine that it feels stretchy to do so since things are bigger on the inside than they appear.
It's wonky. Kafka, are you joining him?
Oh, yeah. I'm coming along, just surmising the existence of this long hallway, wondering like if it is bigger than what we perceive, or is it just us who have become quite bored with this existence and the malaise that comes through walking after all of this nothingness that all of it is.
You hear a concerned clucking from the chicken sitting on your shoulder because we're keeping the chicken.
That's fine.
I don't know why, but the chicken's here. It's a very farm animal forward revolution.
Yeah,
I couldn't have breakdanced without you, buddy.
Obviously a Maoist revolution, since yeah.
As you guys catch up to Yimmer, you see Yimmer is not alone. There is a pitch black figure, and I mean, skin is pitch black, nails are pitch black, eyes are pitch black. Wearing a 3-piece suit, all pitch black, and a small bowler hat. It looks up at you. You can tell only from the shifting darkness in the violet light, and flashes a blindingly white smile. Well, hello there, friends.
Hello.
I introduce myself and say, I be Farmer McDuggins, not related to those Dugganses. They're a bunch of creeps. I'm just into animal husbandry myself. Whom do I have the acquaintance of meeting?
Names. I appreciate your name, but if you know anything about my kind, names are kind of a trade secret. You'll forgive me for not introducing myself more formally than that. I understand what you're doing, and I applaud it. I love what you're doing. I want to help. I want to make what you want a reality. I wish I had chosen a different voice that hurt my throat less. He is absently stroking Yimmer's head.
Well, let's hope Yimmer doesn't say what he wants before things get out of hand. Let's see.
Probably as far as the eye can see.
Yeah. Do we think this is the Lich?
No, not orange enough.
Yeah, true.
Doesn't have saggy dead flesh man tits.
True. Let's. I'm guessing this is some sort of smooth talking mageocracy mouthpiece, trying to co-opt our revolutionary energy. So I'm going to ask it to, if it identifies as a he or a she, please correct me. I'm going to ask it.
It identifies as an it for sure.
Okay, yeah. I'd like to ask it to join our party and lead the spearhead of the attack in our next encounter.
Oh no! That's not how this works. My kind have been enslaved by your glorious leader for far too long. Summoned for whims, summoned for bloody ends. I am tired of seeing my brothers and sisters and less savory siblings called upon in such a way. Now, by the laws of my kind, I can't do anything for free, but I love making deals.
Right, we got ourselves a demon. Among my favorites. Okay. Let's see.
For those playing at home, this is the Black Joker card, the Crossroads Demon.
Cool. Yeah. Crossroads Demon is a classic. Usually the Crossroads Demon only has one exchange in mind. And I have a lot of it. So I'm going to be like, "Hey, Crossroads Demon, if I give you, like, what happens if I run out of soul points? Does anything bad happen?"
You can't actually spend your stat points. You don't lose stats, you lose life in this game. But he has a deal for you if you want to hear it.
Okay, yeah.
2 avocados.
2 avocados. 5 avocados.
Feed you with God. You are mortal. You are human. You are distressingly mundane. That's not your fault. That's just mankind. No judgment here. A little judgment, but what are you going to do? I can imbue you with great power. I can make it so that every blow you land shakes the foundation of heaven and earth.
IRL Charles would say yes in a heartbeat. And what do you want for this fantastic power in exchange? Asks Farmer.
His smile kind of stretches, and his face stretches unnaturally with it. Like the smile goes beyond the bounds of his face, as it does. Your luck. If we accept this deal, one of you may be blessed with my prodigious strength until you fail. When you fail, I take your luck with me. So basically what will happen is if one of you accepts it, your attacks will do an extra d6 of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of 1d6 plus your body or mind, it'll be 2d6. However, if you critical fail, that is if you roll a 1, you will be hexed, which will mean you will get disadvantage on all your rolls going forward.
Sign me up. Shake hands, contract.
It offers its hand.
Yeah.
As you take its hand, a feeling of incredible power and strength flows into you. And
does it slip its finger into the handshake and do that like? Yeah.
No, it does not. I know that's what you're hoping for. He's a crossroads team, not your grinder date. Goddammit.
¿Por qué no lo dos?
Fair. Also, boo. As he shakes your hands, the darkness kind of fades from the room, and he fades with it. The very last thing fading is his smile, which lasts just a second longer, and then it's gone. You feel refreshed, you feel strong, and you are once again leaning against the door you just came through, with someone pounding on the other side, screaming, "I'm dancing, god damn it!"
All right. I am full of demon power.
You are.
Let's do it. Let's go on to the next room and see what luck brings us. Hopefully not a freaking crit fail.
Would either of you have ever had any reason to be in the Lich's palace before?
Not me.
As a small child.
As a small child, okay.
Yeah. In universe, not the Boy Scouts, but whatever you want to call that. They had a ceremony.
Boyfriends.
Yeah, the boyfriends.
Yeah, the boyfriends.
Yeah.
Gross.
They're friends to everyone, okay? It's not a pink thing. You go out and you do good deeds around the community to brainwash you.
The Lich youth.
Yeah.
Lich youth, yeah.
Yeah. So they had a flag ceremony during one of their things, and his boyfriend troop.
Yeah, your Lich youth boyfriend troop.
Yeah, was the group that they had like carry the flag. So he was there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you've done enough drugs in your life that you do not remember your childhood that well.
Okay, but what about the game?
I'm specifically speaking because you're a philosopher. I think that most of your youth was spent on shrooms.
Okay.
I'm not speaking from personal experience. Wink. Shit, I said it aloud.
Yeah. Did you just say wink?
You head out across the room and through the next door, and you find yourselves in the antechamber. I almost said anti-chamber, and that's not right. Antechamber to the throne room, which means you are almost face to face with the greatest evil this land has ever known. Unfortunately, there is something standing between you and that's like, hey, Patrick, how many skeletons did you guys have to fight last time?
Oh, geez. Skeletons, like only 3. Zombies, a lot.
Like 15, right?
Zombies, which
Yeah,
you know,
15
fleshy, not skeletons.
Well, these aren't fleshy, but there's 15 skeletons. No, there's not 15. There's like, hold on. Oh, shit. Okay, Dice, that's fine too, I guess. Little anticlimactic, but there's 2 skeletons in this room.
Way better than last time.
All right. I just yell, I've got the skinny one, and I go straight pitchforking at one. Thank you. I'm pretty proud of that one too.
That's really good.
And
So,
I'm just gonna pitchfork the living shit out of him. Right in the
ribcage. We're gonna roll initiative.
Okay.
Because I want to show some mechanics.
Because we're not barbarians, except some of us are barbarians, but we're not, metaphorically.
So roll 1d6 plus your mind.
All of us?
Yeah.
Well, that's not a good roll for me.
Ooh, nat 6.
Hot damn.
Dirty 3.
Which, I think my mind is my mind is 0, so that's just 6 total.
It's really funny because McDougan's you critically succeeded, and Kafka's you critically failed.
Yeah, it did.
So is it firsties, lasties?
No, I'm gonna let you guys go together. Because it's
okay.
You were making the first attack anyway. And it's enemies first or heroes first.
Okay. Cool.
I wanna point of clarification, McDougan's. It is an attack roll that you critically fail to get the hex. If you critically fail a non-attack, you're still okay.
Cool. All right.
Just want to make that clarification. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and attack.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a 1d6 plus your body. All
right. Isn't it 2d6 now that I've got demon power?
That's how much damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But oh, fuck! First one out of the fucking gate! You're kidding me! Look at that. Unbelievable. God damn it.
That makes me really sad. I want you to know that normally I like hurrah when things go bad, but I really
no, I think it's funny. I might be like less able now than ever before, but I have faith in Pashke to pull our chestnuts out of the fire here.
Okay, Pashke, you wanna do the thing?
So
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Hey, skeletons, have you ever considered that maybe you're eat a sandwich? I tried to mentally attack them.
Okay, so spend a point of moxie.
Okay. Minus 1 moxie.
And then make a body shame roll, you monster.
That's a 5 plus 5, so 10.
A 5 plus 5.
Wait. What? Like, what do you add? Like, I rolled a 5, and then like, we had a modifier. So
it's a 5 plus your mind score.
My mind score. Okay, so that's 7.
Yeah,
I'll take the 5
which is still a hit. That's 4 points. Okay. I'll do skill 1, skill 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, yeah. It reels back from your devastating blow to its self-esteem. Now, these are supposed to be like witty repartees about like the power dynamic and their place in the great scheme of things. But I guess body shaming a skeleton works too, apparently.
I'm sorry.
Yimmer is carrying your curse, apparently.
Is that how it works?
I don't know, but Yimmer just rolled a 1. Yimmer rushes forward to headbutt, and
he's not cold.
You hear an echoing, slimy laugh from somewhere in the shadows as Yimmer trips and skids across the floor.
Wait.
Okay. Patchkey, go ahead and make me a dodge. That is 1d6 plus your body.
4 plus body. 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. You are going to take do you have any weapons? You don't. Oh my god. You are going to no. Really? Oh, it does have a sword. Okay. Jesus. You're going to take 8 points of damage.
Sounds like things are going great.
Hey, Anton, this might be a pretty brutal game, actually. Okay. Farmer McDuggins, make me your defense roll. That's 2d6 and take the lower. Plus body.
Okay. It's a 3 and a 1, so I'll take the 1. But my body is 2, so 3.
It's son of a bitch. All right. You're gonna take you have some armor, so you only take 5 points of damage.
Okay. That's all right. That's not even 50% of my total hit points.
Ouch. Okay. It is your turn again, Farmer McDuggins.
Let's see. Man, fuck this pitchfork nonsense. Let's see what else we got on tap. Well, I'm not going to medicate anybody or animal husband anything. I don't really think my magic vines would do much good. Fuck ass magic vines. Let's see.
You could tie up the skeletons.
No, they like grow into a barrier or something. I don't think that. You know what? Let's just give him the fork again. Maybe that was just a one-off. Maybe that was a one-off. I can do this. So I roll 2d6 and take the lesser of the 2, right?
Correct.
Okay. Let's see. That one is a 6.
Come on, baby, no whammies.
And that one is a 5, so I'll take a 5.
Plus your body score,
which is 2 for 7.
Nice. So roll 1d6 for your damage.
Come on.
Oh, wait. Let me check one thing.
Sure.
One thing before you do that, actually. I just want to check. Oh my god, where the hell is the... There we go. Nope. Where's my damn guide? Sorry.
That damn die.
Are you looking to see if the skeletons were actually like upset about their weight?
I think he's looking to see if I take half.
Roll 2d6. Roll 2d6 plus your body and damage.
Oh.
It does not say you lose the strength. You're just hexed.
Oh, okay. So that's another d6 because, I'll take the... That was a 6 and a 5 that I already rolled. So that's 11 plus body.
No. That doesn't count towards your damage.
Oh, I see.
Roll 2d6 now.
All right. Got it.
That was your 2 hit.
A 3 and a nat 6 for 9.
9 plus
body for 11 total.
You swing your pitchfork and hook into the skeleton's eyes, wrench up, and slam its body into the ceiling, powdering it. It explodes. Kofkers, what would you like to do?
Kofkers would like to.
You do have a gun.
I do have a gun.
Just saying.
I pull out my
I want you to
gun.
cast a magic spell. Gun.
Yeah.
I cast gun.
Okay. Roll 1d6 plus your mind.
5.
That's a hit.
All right.
So now roll 1d6
All right. With my
plus
mind
your mind
bullets.
for damage.
Mind bullets. 6 damage.
Nice. You lean back. You kind of mutter something under your breath about a sandwich, like that was a good line, and shoot. And I don't know if you've ever shot a skull with a bullet, but it explodes. Teeth go everywhere, and it falls dead. Again, dead or inanimate.
John just lines them up on his back fence like soda cans and just pa 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 every Friday night.
Well, I use a sling. I use a sling and rock.
Oh yeah,
as is my people's want.
yeah. Holy shit!
I want you to know it is so hard to source giant skulls. By the way, no, it's not. It's Texas. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Yikes. All right, y'all are alone. If you wanted to, you could spend some moxie to do some healing.
I could, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do exactly that and spend a point of moxie to do rustic medicine to myself to produce a healing salve. So what I do is I reach into my farmer overalls and pull out, you'd think like some like leaves or herbs or whatever. No, it's just like rotten ass produce. And I just like kind of squelch that up in my hand and then blah, just put it on the wound. And let's see how well that does. 1d6 plus 1 HP. Okay, yeah, I got it. 1d6 plus 1. I get 3 points of HP back.
All right. Do you want to do the same to Kofkers?
I do.
How much damage you took? You took 8 fucking points. Good
Yes.
God.
Yeah. Yep. All right, 10. And for Kofker, let's see what we can do about that.
Oh, I already.
Yeah. Same roll. 3 plus 1 is 4 points of restoration to you.
So Kafka, you're sitting at 9 hit points, and 3 moxie, if I'm not mistaken. And Charles, you are at 9 hit points and 5 moxie.
Correct.
Cool. It has been a hard-fought night. You stand outside the Lich's throne room. The oval auditorium where he sits and mealy mouth makes proclamations that no one respects, but continues to hold down and vilify the people of this could be great place. If you're ready, storm those gates.
Let's get it.
All right.
I want to be the one to kick them open. I imagine philosophers wear sandals. I'm wearing big, like, shit and mud cake boots, which I feel are appropriate for kicking doors in. So,
yeah, they're like a step above house slippers. Really, they're super comfy.
He calls them his thinking Crocs.
Whoa, hold on. They're not Crocs, okay? An off-brand.
It's off-brand, yeah. I was going to say, Crocs are actually kind of expensive.
These are Crocs.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Let's do it. And there standeth the Lich.
There standeth the Lich. He wears voluminous, shining blue robes that are iridescent with sigils of power.
Look at me!
A long red ascot thing wrapped around his neck that dangles right down all the way in front of his empty pelvis, which is wrapped in a yellowed diaper.
John, are you looking at what I drew? That's
great minds, Pasky.
The diaper's on the inside, but I did draw where the pee had seeped around.
Great minds. I would say he looks startled, but it's a skull, so it's grinning at you.
The mouth maybe just goes like, "Ah."
Yeah. And where is there's your fucking stat block.
So, John, how fucked are we?
It's not great.
Yeah, I still have dynamite, right? So
you do.
It's.
I'm glad you saved it. I'm gonna throw it.
He lets out a laugh. You come here to my home, you degenerates, unknowing of the great things I do for you, the wondrous effort I put into protecting you, to making this nation great. You want to die? You seek death? Then come.
Every day.
I have it in spades.
I would like to make a comment about how small his tiny little bone hands are.
You know what? I'm going to let you have that as a surprise attack. Actually.
Nice. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Might as well use the
Right.
insult magic.
Yeah.
I have a thing where I can do advantage on mind things. Feats, right?
That is to avoid getting stunned.
Okay, that's to avoid getting stunned. Fine. Yeah. Then I rolled a 5.
Okay. Let me just take a real quick look here. He has so many spells. Okay. All right. Let me get his stat block here so I can actually keep track of his damage. You see a shimmering purple arcane shield around him shimmer. And he blinks. No. My hands are huge! Many experts say my hands are the biggest they've seen, among other things.
Then catch. I throw the lit dynamite at him.
Again, you need to roll initiative, but that's too funny to not give you.
Yeah.
Make your mind attack. Your mind attack.
All right.
Let me go back to that dynamite to see what it does.
Okay. It was almost a 6, but the keyboard knocked it down to a 5. So
that's fine.
2, so that's 7.
All right, roll 2d6. So normally this dynamite doesn't do extra damage; it just allows you to attack many people at once. But it's also dynamite, and it's way funnier if it does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So
5 and a 3.
5 and a 3. So 8.
Mm-hmm.
8 minus 2 is 6. Okay. He warbles at you with rage.
Warbles.
And now we're going to start combat rounds for realsies, and the Lich always goes first.
Okay, yeah.
when you don't have a GM who hates the Lich more than anything and gives you free attack rounds.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Oh. Nope. Okay. Do I want to do that? You have a lot of moxie. Okay.
Yeah, got a lot of moxie, kid.
The Lich lifts off the ground and begins flying, and he is going to attack Kofker, you, because you threw dynamite at him.
What? That was
So make a
surprising.
defense roll.
6 on the die.
Well, hot damn, that's a critical success. You both gain a point of moxie.
Yay!
Both as in me too?
Yes.
Huzzah!
A jagged bolt of force lightning. Schmorse lightning. Ultimate power. TM strikes the ground where you were a second before.
Oof.
I think the Archmage is supposed to get 2 moves, maybe. Let's see here.
Only feels fair.
Oh, he's also supposed to have a bunch of minions. You know what? Look, Anton. I ain't got time.
We're playing a heavily nerfed version of Eat the Lich.
Yeah, you are fighting a very nerfed version. Okay, McDougans, it's your go.
All right. No, I'm not going to give him an accent at the last minute. Especially
That'd
not
be a
one I
weird
can't
choice,
do.
yeah.
You know what? It hasn't failed me yet, and also it's pretty much my only offensive attack. So, fork the Lich. Fork him right in the yellow diaper.
So you're going to run up under him and fork him in the diaper?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
2d6 and take the lower result.
Yep. First one is a 5. Second one is a 6, just like last time. So that's a 5. I'll take.
Okay.
Plus,
you hit.
Yep. 2.
Now you roll 2d6 to determine damage.
First one is a 5, and the second one is also a 5. So that's 10 plus
your body.
2 body. And it was a 2 soak, I think, right?
Yep.
So that's 10 points of damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you have reduced the Lich to a point where you may attain one of his abilities for the party.
Damn.
The ability you can attain is let me read this from the book to make sure I'm understanding it correctly. If the PCs reduce the Archmage, PCs can choose a feature that the Archmage has on stat block. The party gains that feature and the Archmage loses it. So you can take his armor, his ability to cast arcane bolts, his ability to use telekinesis, his ability to transpose with other things, the ability to fly, his ability to shackle something, or his ability to curse something.
I'm taking. I think we should take those.
You have to
arcane
take
bolt.
it together.
All right,
and Dugans, you get to choose because you did the damage.
Yeah. I think if it's all right with you, Pashke, I think we should take his arcane bolts away and use those against him.
That's what I was thinking. It seems like the most dangerous thing he could be wielding against us. So why not against him?
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Y'all now have arcane bolts?
Fuck yes.
All right.
That's a really cool idea, by the way, for a feature of a powerful boss that at a certain point it loses an ability and you gain it. That's the first time I've encountered that in anything, and it's really cool.
And obviously this fight is supposed to be much tougher. It involved a lot more paperwork and like bookkeeping from me to make it like this epic thing. But because there's 2 of you, instead of like a full party, I feel okay about this.
And because this is Wandering Monster, where we raw dog and one shot everything, so
exactly. Although
yeah.
this is a one-shot game, obviously. Okay.
True.
Actually, it's still y'all's turn. Kofker, what you want to do, bud?
I would.
What is give me the breakdown on Arcane Bolt.
Arcane Bolt is a mind attack. Oh,
Okay.
actually, I think it's a soul attack. It's a soul attack that does 2d6 damage.
So it's a soul check, and then if you pass it, it's not a soul check. Damage. It's like okay, all right, cool, all right,
yeah.
Okay,
Buggers, what you doing?
Let's try out the new toy.
Yeah, do it, bro.
Yeah. So that's a 3 on the
that
die
will not
+1.
hit.
So that's 4 total though.
That will not hit. 5 and 6 are successes.
I should have cast gun.
Should have cast gun.
Always cast gun.
Let me see here. I'm just going to grab a quick magic item to throw at y'all, I think. Come on, where are the magic items? I know they're in here somewhere, you piece of shit. Oh, there they are. Let's see here. That's very funny. That is extremely funny. Okay. Duggins.
Yes.
The Lich reaches into its robes and pulls out a goddamn lance and swings it at you. Make a dodge.
Okay.
2d6. Take the lesser.
2d6. Take the lesser. All right, that's a 4 and a 2. Oof.
All right. You are going to take...
Go ahead.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You are going to take... Oh, that's not too bad. 5 points of damage.
Yeah, I'll live. Cool.
You can, by the way, you can use rustic medicine.
I can.
Combat. Just
I
wanted to let
can?
you make sure you knew. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It takes a turn to use. So.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, and it's your turn.
What I'll do with my next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do more of my. Let me see. Last season's harvest. I think this used to be cabbage, and we'll see how it goes.
Right.
Ooh, not well. That's a 2 plus 1 for 3 HP. So
that puts you at 7.
Better than nothing. Yep.
All right, Kofkers, what you want to do?
I would like to cast gun.
Cast gun, my friend.
That's a 5 plus 2.
Okay, that'll hit. Now roll 1d6 plus your mind.
6 plus my mind.
Jesus.
Yeah.
8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Always
8.
cast gun.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You may choose another feature to steal from the Lich.
Yes.
If we take away his armor, would that?
It's only 2 points.
But wouldn't that make him easier to hit, or is that's
no? It would only make him take less damage.
Okay.
Take more damage, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
It would add 2 points of damage to whatever we inflict on him each time, which accumulatively,
And then we would take 2
less
damage
I'm gonna
ourselves.
I would have. It also would have helped if I had remembered that he had armor, but whatever.
What else has he got again?
Flight. He has.
No one wants flight,
attack.
man.
He has that lance. He has the ability to shackle you and the ability to curse you. Oh, and telekinesis.
I bet we can curse him and it's gonna fuck up his attacks.
Yeah, let's take curse.
Yeah.
All right, you can now use Hex.
Okay.
So with Hex, you spend 2 Moxie, and you essentially give him disadvantage.
Knew it.
Okay.
Which will give you advantage on your defense. Which for you, Farmer McDougan's, cancels out. So you don't have the disadvantage anymore.
Yeah.
If you use your turn to hex him.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many points of Moxie? Is it 2?
2, yes.
Okay, thanks.
All right. He screams. He's so mad. He's holding the lance with one hand, and he pulls out a large phallic-looking stick with his other hand, and he's going to cast Arcane Bolt with it.
Wait, what? Oh, because he has an artifact that can do it.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like that you made it a dick stick.
Yep. It's his blue pill, really.
Yeah.
Kofker, you'll need to make a dodge, friend.
Okay. 3 to dodge.
That will not dodge. You are going to take. You are going to take 7 points of damage.
Okay, that hurts.
Yeah, that's a big one. But for Nugans, it's your turn.
Yep. I'm going to let me see what else we got in here. Oh, last year's peas, very good. And I'm gonna salve you up with those. Let's see how we can do that. Nat 1. So you get 2 points of HP back is the good news.
Okay.
All right. Okay. You can definitely feel that curse really fucking you up.
Yep. That's why I'm eager to do it to somebody else.
Something brushes past you as your loyal goat charges into the fray.
Hey, I forgot about Yimmers.
Yay.
Yeah, you did. It leaps and headbutts the Lich right in the chest. It knocks him out of the air, but doesn't seem to harm him beyond that.
Okay.
Kofkers, what would you like to do?
Should I hex him, or do you want the honor of doing that?
You should hex him. You've been getting better rolls than me tonight.
Yeah, this novelty.
You just spent 2 Moxie.
Oh, I just
no
spent
roll.
2. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, go ahead, man. If you have enough Moxie, I've got.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. He has a ton of Moxie.
Well, I think I have 1 Moxie now, right? Because I have 3, and it's taking 2. So.
Oh, yeah.
In that case, let me do it.
No. You had 4.
Oh.
So you would have 2 left.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let's hex him.
All right. Lich is now the Lich's turn. He is so mad at y'all. He's so angry. He points the arcane staff at you,
The dick
Casper.
stick. Yeah.
Yeah, he can tell you're on the ropes. And
Protect the chicken.
And he screams an arcane curse. You can feel the bile dripping from his rotten tongue. Power surges through his arm, through the stick, and then the stick goes limp as his spell fizzles out. Hexed.
It happens to every wizard. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
It's your turn.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna throw another batch of salve on my buddy over here.
Okay.
So let me see. I haven't tried the tomatoes yet, have I? All right. Let's try those. Ooh, tomatoes are a little better. That's 3 points that you get back.
Yay.
3 hit
All
points.
right.
Yep. Oh, and
Cool.
that's another point of Moxie for me to spend.
Yeah.
Boop.
What are you at now for Moxie?
5.
5. Okay. Okay. Kofkers, it's your turn.
I would like to cast gun.
Okay.
5 plus.
No hit.
Okay. And 6 plus 2. I like this big die.
These fuckers are cursed. I need a dice tower and new dice.
The Lich staggers back, cracks appearing in his sternum
Ooh, that can't be good.
that spider web out from the impact of the bullet all across his ribs, his collarbone.
You never want that as a lich.
The skull.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And it just begins crumbling. He lurches forward, pointing the lance at you before that arm just disintegrates, dropping the lance to the ground. He curses and whips his other arm around to throw the spell at, and as he does, it dissolves to dust and the rod flies off. He takes another step and the leg cracks under him, dropping into his kneecaps, which crumble. Eventually, there is a brain and two eyes dangling from optic nerves, hopping along the ground at you.
Go chicken.
Can we keep him? Oh no, the chicken's also a good idea. That or keep his enraged brain and eyes in a jar somewhere.
The chicken hops forward because every bird in the back of their little avian brain knows
wants to peck eyes and eat brain. Yeah.
Yes. And that's just what it does.
Especially like sun-dried eyes where like the flavor
comes. Oh yeah,
true.
It's going to be delicious.
It's like the flavor's like concentrated in the eye flesh. It's
within seconds. Really, this bird has just devoured the fuck out of the last remnants of this undead monstrosity.
Well done, chicken. Hopefully it doesn't become the lich, but we'll deal
you
with that.
You see arcane sigils flash along its feathers.
Yeah. That is an unfortunate.
It is not. However, the sickling feeling of evil magic and authoritarian abuse that just accompanies the lich wherever it went is not present.
So maybe
this is just an ordinary, incredibly magically potent
chicken. Yeah, a chicken that will cast like make size of cricket. No, I'm thinking it'll just cast make size of cricket on the entire human species. And
I was going to say like summon cricket.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Summon cricket. I'll make crickets.
Yeah, dude, like actually probably that's how a chicken would use its powers. Like, summon cricket. That was good. Summon another cricket.
It's gained the power of flight. Like
it's going to show those fucking ducks what's up. You have toppled the Mageocracy.
Yay!
But it is worth mentioning that Mageocracy will always devour itself. That through its own greed and need for power and distrust of everything, including itself,
lack of solidarity. Yep.
It is only through the act of like-minded people who fight against marginalization, against victimization, against alienation that we speed that death along.
Yep.
Friends, you have quite literally eaten the lich.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah. I'm glad the chicken did the job because I bet that did not taste good to a human palate. I mean, and I'm a farmhand. I've eaten some pretty rough shit, including like horse shit. So, you know, every farmer out there, you know, I'm not lying.
So this has been
off our huge farmer base of fans.
I don't know how to make this not suck. Okay. So this has been Eat the Lich. It's on Anton Blake's Big Cartel, which is Mighty Peculiar Press.bigcartel.com. This was fun. This game is actually a lot more in depth and has a lot more like flavor and stuff you can do in it. I threw this together. Literally, I started working on this at 7 p.m. and we recorded 8.
Yep.
So, you know, if you actually wanted to like put real effort into building this out and making this a incredibly moving and incredibly tough game, you absolutely can. Or you can be a couple of dipshits like we were and throw it together at the last minute and have a really fun evening.
It's a nimble system with a lot of interesting, unique features, which you don't find in every gaming system. Often they'll just rearrange pre-existing components, but there's some stuff here that I really enjoyed that I hadn't seen before. And it feels like it could be as light or as heavy as you want it to be.
Yep. Yeah, so really happy that I picked this up. Anton's super cool. My copy is signed, which, because this is a big cartel store, you could probably ask him to sign it. He probably will. He's a cool guy. Friends, we have a lot going on. We are in the throes of fulfilling 2 games right now. Not 2 games, 2 books. The first is Howling of the Unfortunate Dead and Dying in the Dying Lands. They released on Itch and Madness Heart Press yesterday. And will be available late October on Kindle and Amazon. But you can also pre-order the physical copies if you want. On top of that, we're about to start fulfilling How Awful Goodness Is, which is another game we played here on stream. It's the Morkborg, but like kind of twisted disciples of Jesus style thing where you have to like fight the deadly sins, and it's really cool. It's by Nate Southard, a Madness Heart Press author. We'll be fulfilling that very shortly, and so as soon as we have that like printed and ready to print, we'll throw that up on the Madness Heart Press store as well. There are 2 Kickstarters that are either about to launch or currently going. Raptor Ruckus, which is a Jurassic Park inspired Morkborg hack by Zach Goins, Brian Collins of Creature Curation, which is the Vascular company that I work for, is publishing that. I did part of the adventure, and I'm writing a novella for that game, which is all going to be available through the Kickstarter. That's called Raptor Ruckus. And it's going for, I want to say, like another week, but get on that quickly if you are interested. There's another project I'm working on with Jeffrey Jones, who is the guy who wrote Fane of the Fly God, which is a brutally cool, like, demonic fly adventure for OSE, I think. I have it on the shelf. I'll check later. But this is Shadow Dark, and it's essentially like a full build out of hell. I designed one of the demon lords, Myceliakos, based on the god of fungus from Psalm Sung in Spores.
Cool.
He is the demon prince of envy, and I designed an adventure in his realm of hell for that. So
cool.
That is on Kickstarter as like notify me when it launches. That's called Dark Devilry. We are probably going to launch a Kickstarter next month called The Path of Colors. It's going to be an anthology grimoire for kind of marrying occult and esoteric practice with creative output. My part is going to be a meditation guide. We have people writing about Hindu astrology, about tarot. Lots of people writing about tarot, about energy work, and then Charles is going to be putting his own stuff in. Other contributors include Susan Snyder, Garrett Cook, Joe Donnelly, Betty Rocksteady. So lots of cool names. Honestly, even if we don't kickstart this, we're going to kickstart it eventually. Again, Path of Colors. There'll be information. We'll be tweeting about it, I promise. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think that's all the announcements we have. Oh, actually, one more. Nympho Shark Fuck Frenzy by Susan Snyder and Christine Morgan has been nominated for a Wonderland Award.
Of course it has.
Of course.
Yeah.
So we're extremely happy to hear that.
Yeah.
And that I think will end our announcements for tonight. I want to thank Bog Wizard for our intro outro music, which is Barbaria off the album Purple Miasmic Smoke. They have a new album coming out soon called Satanic Panic that fucking rips. So check that out. And thank you to Anton Blake for letting us play his game. Friends, thank you so much for joining us on this consensual journey we call Wandering Monster. I have been John Eat the Lich Baltusberger.
I have been Charles Gnaw upon the Lich Bernard.
I have been Mr. Feed That Lich to a Chicken Pashki.
We will be back in about 2 weeks, where I think my plan is to run a game called Mana Meltdown, which is a psionic battle royale adventure.
Cool.
When we come back, we will see you then. If you can't wait until then, don't worry. We'll be fighting a lich. Cheers, y'all.
You've completed another Wandering Monster adventure. Click subscribe, leave a review, mark experience on your sheet, and we'll see you next time.